Hello there and welcome. Today I want to talk about one of the causes of corruption in the UK and around the world. The Freemasons are a secret society that recruit people in positions of authority and people who have the resources to join, such as small business owners. Police, judges and medical people, among others, all contain members of Freemasonry. Inside each lodge there is a checkerboard floor, which is said to represent the ground floor of King Solomon's temple, and emblematic of human life, that is checkered with both good and evil. Each recruit goes through an initiation ritual that probably gives them a sense that they're part of something special. Where I live, there are lodges in every town and city, even the smallest town. This means that there must be thousands of lodges around the world. It has been estimated that total membership of the Freemasons around the world is between 2 and 6 million people. They all have special hand signals and logos, so they can recognize each other without words. If one of them commits a crime and ends up in court, it's likely that the judge is also a Freemason. The Mason defendant only needs to make a hand sign. The judge will recognize it and will deal a softer judgment. I've heard that Jack the Ripper was a high-level Freemason. Between 1888 and 1891, a series of 11 unalivings took place, and the police never found out who did it. The story was that one of the royal family at the time had an affair with a lady of the night. Obviously, if it was known that one of the royal family had a relationship with one of these ladies, it would be very bad for their reputation. So in order to cover it up, the Freemasons were contacted. They dispatched a high-level Mason who has immunity to being prosecuted for unaliving somebody to unalive this lady, but they didn't know who it was, so they had to unalive 11 to be on the safe side. I have also heard of the story of Holly Gregg, who is a disabled girl. A man abused her, thinking that her disability would mean that she wouldn't know who abused her, and he would get away with it. The disability that Holly has, however, doesn't impair her mental state, and she knows exactly who abused her and who it was. The police were contacted to report the crime, but even though there have been many complaints, nothing was done. This indicates that the abuser is a Freemason and has the support of his Masonic friends in the police. This is why some things don't proceed in a way you might expect. Coupled with common purpose and neuro-linguistic programming, corruption runs deep in the UK. I've heard that in an election, if the Freemasons are told to vote for one person and they all vote for that candidate, they can elect anybody they want to. In this way, a vote is held so it seems like a fair democratic process, but in reality they fix the result. Another thing about the Freemasons I've heard about is that it is a pyramid system. They only recruit rich people because to advance a level in Freemasonry, you have to pay money. If thousands of lodges and millions of Freemasons are all paying money to advance levels, that's a lot of money. The person at the top of the pyramid can live a very luxurious lifestyle with this money, and who knows what events or groups they can attend because of it. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.